Aquarius, welcome. Welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. It's a reading for Aquarius placement Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. I'm going to be using a slightly different read technique than I normally do on my videos. This is how I would standardly read. I have 4 decades here, and this is how I read for private clients. Normally I'd have you pick the cards, but since we can't do that, I'm going to pick for you. So I'm just going to read the energies here. This allows me to have a deeper reading. Oh, there's definitely something right in there. A deeper reading than I would otherwise. And so this week we're going to be looking at the deep down. What is it in your subconscious that you aren't paying attention to, or that you know you need to deal with, but you really kind of are avoiding? What is it that is at the root of everything right now and needs to be addressed this week? I'm just going to kind of look for 3 cards from this deck for you, and we'll pull clarifiers from the White Sage Tarot as well. Let's see, one more card for you, Aquarius. It's down here. It's just tucked in there at the end. All right, let's see what we have. What am I sensing for you this week? There's a real focus on self-love, on feeling what you feel, on letting yourself, giving yourself the space and the tenderness and the support emotionally to feel your feelings. I know that's not really what most Aquarius, traditionally are terribly keen on. You just want to get it done, be very analytical about it. But you need to let yourself feel what you feel. Is the general sense here. If there are spots in your life, blockages where you haven't been allowing yourself to process emotions, big emotions, now is the time to do that, to go inside, to isolate yourself a bit from some of the energies that might be clouding you or distracting you, and really feel your feelings. There is a sense here of working with a teacher. Now, this doesn't necessarily, doesn't necessarily mean an actual human being, a teacher that you go and sit with and learn from. It could be accessing the knowledge of great minds, sort of creating your own self-study course. By consulting the writings, recordings of teachers, great thinkers. And that's really allowing you to grow as an individual, to grow in your soul work. And a big part of being able to receive those messages from these teachers is loving yourself enough to believe you're deserving, to believe you are worthy of receiving. And loving yourself oftentimes means you have to work through the emotional stuff, the emotional baggage, the feelings that you haven't been feeling as you've been rushing on in your life. You need to stop and make space and feel those feelings. That grows your sense of self-worth, that helps you understand that you deserve to receive knowledge, to receive those clues and tips from great minds that allow you to grow, that allow your great mind to grow. Aquarius is known for being very sharp intellectually, being very, very smart. There are so many very, very smart folk in the ranks of Aquarius, and you are sort of uniquely able to absorb these teachings, right? But although you don't have much respect perhaps for the emotional realm, You need to feel your way through some stuff now so that you can move up to that next level intellectually. There are such great energies here. This Nine of Cups, these are wishes coming true. Whatever it is about this process that you need to be engaged in, it's opening a whole new door for you. It's bringing you closer to what you imagine and what you desire for your life. It's fantastic. It's like you heal something inside, which allows your mind to expand, which allows you to pull in even deeper knowledge of topics that are of interest to you. And then you get to share it with the world. I feel like there's somebody who wants to write a book or who wants to be a motivational speaker. Something about this is telling me that there's a desire here to take that knowledge and share it with others, and that's the dream. The dream is to be that leader, to be that mystic, almost, is what I'm hearing. So let's take a look at some clarifying cards. Some clarifying cards for Aquarius, for the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Cups. One pop out here. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity presenting itself. I think if you can do this work, if you can really, let yourself feel. It's uncomfortable sometimes, truly. The stuff that you haven't processed yet, it's probably not fun shit, right? Because you would have dealt with it easily if it was. But if you can make it through that process, there are great new opportunities coming to you. The Lovers, a wonderful partnership. This is one of the great things that's coming your way if you're able to process your emotional baggage and open your mind and absorb that new knowledge. There's excellent partnerships available to you. It could be a special partnership with one person. It could be partners that help your dream come true. And that could be, if your dream is to have a life partner, it could be a life partner. If your dream is to be this sort of disseminator of knowledge, it could be partners in business, right, that help you find the resources you need to get your message out there. Publishers, agents, if you wanted to write a book, right? The Hierophant came out again. Knowledge, learning, sharing knowledge, working with masters. This is very important stuff, clearly. Queen of Pentacles, someone who's confident in their ability to make a living, confident in their ability to be secure financially, materially. This is beautiful energy as well. Aquarius, it looks really, really good for you. And I think this is the week that you start working on that emotional stuff. Really work your way through it so that your future can come to you. Three of Swords reversed. You are healing now. You're healing quickly. Eight of Wands coming out next. You are healing quickly now. This is beautiful. Just had a card fall on the floor. I think that's your last one. Let me pick it up and see what it is. Not an easy week, to be sure. You have work to do, but you have the masters you need to learn from. Knight of Wands. There's someone bringing you a message of passion, of creativity, of that spark of life that makes life worth living. The person bringing you that message, that could be your future self. I know that sounds way out there, but what I sense here is something really, really significant is opening for you this week. Opening because you are allowing yourself to process feelings that you've been avoiding, because who the hell wants to spend time working through shit emotion, right? This is, I don't always swear in my videos, but I'm sort of channeling somebody here who's like got no time at all for emotions. They're like, just, this is pointless. I have feelings, blah, blah, blah. What a bunch of bullshit. Let's just give me the facts and I want to get shit done. Telling you, friend, you got to feel your feelings. You got to get through all of that you've been stockpiling and not processing. And once you do, it all opens up. It absolutely does. It's beautiful. Such great energy. Wow. I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you for supporting the channel. All the likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. I love the comments. And I just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great time working through this stuff, even if it is challenging. And we'll see you next time. Blessings.